Hey guys, happy Monday, and I hope you can hear me over the sound of the dishwasher. I wasn't planning on vlogging this morning, but I realized, you know what? I'm enjoying sort of throwing in every now and then what I'm cooking. And a lot of you guys are curious because now I'm plant-based, and I've gotten a lot of people saying like, yeah, I'd love to see more of like sort of what you're eating on a weekly basis. And yeah, just please forgive my Naruto ramen shirt and my skin and everything. This is real life. I feel like so many of my vlogs lately have been like, I'm on Rodeo Drive and I'm taking photos and I'm glammed up in dresses, but that's probably about 2 days a week that I actually look like that. But anyway, I made a taco bowl, and I've mentioned these before, or a burrito bowl. This is kind of like my own recipe that I veganized, but I make these probably like maybe like once every 2 weeks. This is on our menu, our dinner menu, because my husband likes them too. I know it might not be the most aesthetically pleasing thing in the world, but I have found that like more taco, burrito, like Mexican or South American dishes are actually really easy to veganize. So you won't be able to see everything that's in here because some of it's hidden, but I do have some like brown rice on the bottom, and then right here, not that you'll really be able to tell the difference between what everything is, but this is some refried beans with a little bit of like black bean burgers. I had some extra black bean burgers left over, so I just kind of like cooked those up, sauteed those up, and then smashed them into the refried beans because it's all beans, and so that kind of worked out. And then this is some Beyond Meat, the ground beef version. I've been eating the Beyond Meat ground beef for like over a year now, maybe even close to 2 years. It's the best meat replacement brand in my opinion. It's so good. I like multiple different meat replacement brands, but honestly the Beyond Meat, if you're really looking for like that meaty, realistic texture, not just like a black bean burger, it's really good. And I mix that in with some like red peppers and stuff and yellow peppers, and then I have some guac, and then I have some Mexican cheese shreds. I believe these are the Daya Mexican cheese shreds. I tried a different brand of cheese shreds. I don't remember what the brand was. It wasn't Violife, but it was a different brand, and I really didn't like them. I could only kind of stomach them when it was like really mixed in with other things. So I'll try this and then let you guys know what I think. But I have found so far that out of all of the plant-based cheese brands that I've tried, the best one is Violife. It's still not amazing. It's like pretty good, but I just thought I would try out different brands whenever it makes sense. And then I'm gonna top it off with my favorite hot sauce of all time, the Taco Bell mild hot sauce. If you've never tried this like from the store, you can find this in most grocery stores I found, and it's so good. I also love Cholula obviously, but this is really hard to get our hands on at our normal grocery store. It sells out all the time, so we always stock up whenever they have it. But I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this, and I'll probably be catching up with you guys tomorrow because today is just a laptop work day for me. So I don't know, I hope you enjoyed this little what is Caitlin eating segment of the vlog. Hey guys, happy Thursday, and I'm coming to you in a sweatshirt, actually in full-blown workout gear and messy hair because I have been editing a YouTube video all day today, actually having quite the time with it. Pickles really wants to say hi, so let's sit down in the living room so I can pet him. I feel like that's the drill. You guys know the drill at this point. Oh, okay, so I'm here with Pickles. And oh my gosh, guys, I had this plan to, you know, yeah, I know. I think I left off with you guys on Monday, and I had this plan that on Tuesday I was gonna go out and I was gonna get content. I was gonna do some reels at home. I was gonna do that again today on Thursday. It was gonna be like a really good week for getting new content, and then my ear got really badly infected. So as you can see, it is much better now. I'm not gonna like touch any of the piercings with my hands, but basically what happened was last Saturday night, I believe it was, yeah, last Saturday night, so almost a week ago, my husband and I hung out with like a big group of our friends, and we haven't hung out with them in a little while, especially not as a big group. And even though I've talked to you guys before, we're not drinking nearly as much as we used to, so it wasn't like we were like really wasted or anything, but it just ended up being a pretty late night because we were just talking, and that night I didn't end up cleaning my ear piercing. So if you guys are not familiar, just to catch you up, I have a bunch of piercings on this ear, and I basically got 5 new piercings, not the lobe ones, but all of the other ones. I got them over the course of about 4 weeks. And they were doing really well. They were pierced really well. I've had no issues with the ones that I got in the first round, which was my daith and my 2 helix piercings. But then out of nowhere, what, buddy? The leaf in the center of my ear got really badly infected. I think it was because on Saturday night, I think I had gotten my piercings literally the day before. So yeah, I had gotten the piercings on Friday, and then Saturday night, I didn't clean them that night because we were over at my friend's house and we stumbled back into bed at like 1 in the morning. And then I didn't clean them on Sunday morning because we slept in. We were so tired. We were like, oh, let's just take a day off. And I've been really good up until that point, cleaning them 3 times a day. I had absolutely no issues. Everything was healing super well. Not the new ones that I got on Friday, because obviously they were like 2 days old at that point, but the other ones that were like a month old, they had been healing super well, because I'm a really good patient when it comes to getting my ears pierced and doing the proper aftercare. And then literally Monday morning, I woke up and I was like, something doesn't feel right. Like, it was feeling like really puffy and swollen, like more swollen and red than when I had gotten it pierced. And I was like, oh, you know, it's an ear infection. I've dealt with like other minor ear infections before. You just got to do the salt water soak, clean it, don't touch it, don't move it, sleep on my left side, all that good stuff. And even though I was doing all of those things and all the other piercings were fine, this leaf guy right here in the middle just exploded. It was, you know, oozing. It was pussy. And so on Tuesday night, actually Tuesday early in the morning, it woke me up in the middle of the morning at like 3 in the morning because it was hurting so badly. And I had like a bunch of ibuprofen in my system too. And so literally that morning I was like, that's it, like I have to go to a doctor, because it quickly progressed to the point where it was like, yeah, saltwater soak isn't gonna fix this. Like, I couldn't really even turn it in my ear, which is really upsetting. So I went to the hospital. For those who don't know, I am a military wife, so luckily my ER visit was totally free, which is, I'm very grateful to say that, because otherwise I probably would have had to pay a good amount of money for a mistake like not cleaning a new ear piercing. But I have cellulitis in my ear, and luckily for me, it is a few days later. I've taken all of my antibiotics. Well, not all of them. I still have like many days of antibiotics left, but I haven't missed a single dose of antibiotics. I need to take them every 8 hours, so 3 times a day. And almost immediately, as soon as I started taking the antibiotics, it cleared right back up. So that was my stupid mistake, and that was why I haven't been doing my content creation. But luckily, I was able to film a YouTube video, which is my how to dress elegantly in the summer video, which I'll link up above. Side note here, Tuesday, after I took the first dose of antibiotics and my ear started feeling better, I fell asleep for like 4 hours because of how poorly I slept the night before. So Tuesday was a wash. Yesterday, I filmed the how to look elegant in the summer video, and then today I was editing it, and multiple times the files got corrupted, or some of the images that I added to the video weren't the right format. So it took me 4 tries to get this video onto YouTube. It's going up in about 3 hours or so. It's all ready now, but I'm just gonna say right now, I would really appreciate it if you could go ahead and watch that video, because I've just been through it this week. Part of it is my own fault with the not washing my ear, not cleaning my piercings as I should have, but my patience is being tested. So I guess, I don't know, that's just a little update. I've also been working on re-strategizing some tactics and things, and like the direction I want to go with my Instagram and my YouTube channel. I'm not going to give too much information on that yet until I officially decide that I'm going to change things. But there's just some things that I need to be improving on, and yeah, I'll talk about that at some other time. I'll definitely be doing a video series about like how to get started on YouTube, how to grow on Instagram, just things like that. I really want to go get food just to kind of, I don't know, leave the house. I haven't left the house in a few days. I haven't eaten out in like a week, and I really want to kind of make this day a little bit better, because I'm really glazing over how frustrated I was taking like 7 hours to edit a video that's only 20 minutes long. So let's turn this day around and go get an acai bowl. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday, and I'm sure you can tell I have on a little makeup look. I'm in a fancy little dress, so I'm shooting content today, and unfortunately it is pretty gray outside. I have seen on my weather app that farther up north the weather is much better, but honestly I'm at a point where like I really do need to be shooting this content today because I don't know, I've gotten into this bad habit recently of being like, oh, you know, I'm not in the mood to shoot today, so I'll just do more shots on a different day. Like instead of doing 2 days of 5 outfits, I'll bust out 10 outfits in a day, which is just not possible. So luckily for me, I do have some great content on hand that I can use for my Instagram, but I just need to start taking photos for my August feed, which is why I am wearing red. Alright guys, the table you're on is a little wobbly and I don't think the lighting is going to be the best, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about, be honest about an awkward little experience that I just had. I am currently at Coffee Dose at East 18th and I've never been here before, but I came because, like I said, my color for August, my Instagram feed is red, and I saw a really cute sign. I'll put the picture that I took here, but I saw someone else's picture of the same sign recently and I was like, oh yeah, like cute coffee shop, cute sign. If you've been on my Instagram before, you know that's my thing. I love that. And so I opened the door to the place where the sign said, it's right above me, it says Coffee Dose. I opened the door to Coffee Dose and it's a hair salon with like a tiny little coffee bar in the corner. So I opened the door and I immediately was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I think I'm in the wrong place. Closed the door, looked back up, realized that no, I'm in the right place. This hair salon has a sign outside of it that says Coffee Dose. Opened it again and just like awkwardly walked in after like everyone that was getting their hair done looked at me, but you know, it's fine. I'll never see those people ever again. But I just got a peach tea because I'm really not hungry right now and it's really good. So I am gonna put a picture here on the side that I end up getting in this outfit because the area, the sign that I wanted to get a photo of this outfit in front of, like the area is so small. There literally would have been 20 people in a super small room getting their hair done, getting coffee, making coffee, just looking at me taking a photo of myself with a tripod. It was just absolutely not. So I'm gonna find like a blank wall or something. I tried to sit at a spot out back, but their chairs are black metal, so I sat down at the spot and my thighs, literally, they might be red right now. I think I burned the back of my thighs from sitting on a hot metal chair. That was my fault, but yeah, I hope that the photo I just showed you turned out pretty well because I did come all this way, but that's okay. My next few locations are heading back down south towards where I live. So I'll see you guys at the next location. Is there anything sweeter than pulling up to a meter and seeing that it has 54 minutes on it? I don't think so. I'm now at Balboa Peninsula, not Balboa Island. Let me step into the shade so you can see me better. My mom, funnily enough, texted me a few weeks ago. We text more often than that, but she texted me, she was like, you know, she follows me on my YouTube and my Instagram, and she's like, hey, you should really check out Balboa Island. So mom, if you're seeing this, I don't have time to go to Balboa Island yet, but I can easily drive to Balboa Peninsula, and I want to take photos at, let's see if we can see it right here. I don't know if you can see right there, but there is a New York style pizza joint, and I know it might not look like the cutest spot ever, but I really want to check it out because it's got red trim, and I've seen photos of that people have taken here and it looks really cute, but honestly, as you can tell, it is so busy right now. I feel like I'm gonna feel really awkward taking photos in front of everyone, so let's just see how this goes. I'll put a picture on the side of what I get, and if I don't love it, it'll just become a Reels cover, honestly. But it's such a gorgeous day, and I can see why people want to be here right now. So let's go take photos. All right, guys, the lighting is not super great here, but I'm gonna show you in a second. I'm at my favorite beach park in all of SoCal, which is HEISLER Park, and I'll show you around a bit more, but I've been here quite a few times and shown you guys this place like at least 3 or 4 times in my vlogs before, so don't think I'm gonna go into too much detail, but basically I'm just trying to figure out where I want to shoot my outfit. I do really like this flower wall here because unfortunately, I don't know if you can tell by the shadow of that palm tree, the lighting is going away from the ocean. So if I tried to get a picture with the ocean in the background, it might not turn out super well because it would be pretty backlit. So I'm gonna look around and see what I can find, but you know what, screw it. I'm gonna just show you. This is really my favorite beach spot. There is metered parking, but it is pretty reasonable. Looks like there's like a party or a gathering going on down there, but I've taken so many photos at this park before. It's not that busy on a Friday afternoon, which is nice, but it is just gorgeous. Actually, let me take you here. So these steps lead down to a really nice beach. There's not that much beach space. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's a bit of a rocky beach. It's like, again, not that much sand, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a place to take a photo in a red dress. Maybe I'll take a picture here, I don't know. But if you're in the SoCal area or anywhere near Laguna Beach, I would highly recommend coming here. It is just stunning. But it does get super crowded on weekends. This lighting is so weird. There's a palm tree right in the sun. There we go. I'm standing in the shadow of a palm tree. Now I'm not, now I am, now I'm not. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I'll definitely come here if you can. It is amazing. All right guys, I'm at my next location and I'm gonna get a little closer to the camera because it's literally right in front of a busy road. Let me actually just show you super quickly what it looks like. So this is the flower shop that is obviously like a main highway, or like one of the main highways in Laguna Beach. If you see my channel before, you'll know that I've been to Brown's Flowers down at Dana Point before. I'll put probably one of my best performing pictures on Instagram lately that I took there, and this is another Brown's Flowers, but it's a different layout, and obviously it's in Laguna Beach instead of Dana Point. And I'm coming here to take a photo just because I want to switch it up, but if I had to tell you to pick one or the other, if you're visiting SoCal and you're like in the Laguna Beach, Dana Point area, I would definitely recommend going to the Dana Point one because it's much bigger, and if you're trying to take photos, I would definitely say that there's more photo ops and like more space there, and it's not like right up against a highway. But I just came here because again I wanted to switch it up. So let me just show you it really quickly, then I'm gonna buy some flowers, take some photos, and we'll go down to my last location of the day. So let's go check out the flowers. Hey guys, so I am currently at T Street Beach in San Clemente, and I tried to go to the San Clemente Pier because I've seen photos of it before, but I've never been there before, which is funny because I feel like I'm in San Clemente relatively often because most of my friends live up here. So I went to the pier and oh my god, I did not expect it to be literally more crazy than Santa Monica Pier. Like, it was nuts. I think it's because Santa Monica Pier, like because it's in a big city, LA, there's like proper infrastructure for a lot of parking and stuff. But let me cross the street as I vlog. This might not be a good idea. Okay, I'm vlogging and crossing the street, which is a little bit terrifying. But the thing about San Clemente is that it's kind of like a hill. It's on a hill that like slopes into the ocean. And so the roads there are absolutely insane. So imagine trying to pack the same amount of crowds in that would be at Santa Monica, but it's on these like really crazy roads that are on a hill and they're like super windy and stuff. So there was literally no shot in hell that I was gonna be able to get parking. But let me just turn around and show you where I am right now. And yeah, this is also super crowded, but I'm hoping I can find a spot where I can get like the pier in the background because it's just so pretty. But shout out to my friends who I mentioned actually earlier in this vlog. I went to a bonfire literally right over there last Friday, literally a week ago today, or last Saturday, and because I didn't keep track of my ear cleaning of my new piercing, that's why I got infected. So here I am again, but I'm hoping I can get some photos. Let's see what I get. All right, I'm back. I just like started walking down the stairs to get to T Street and I'm just not feeling it. Oh, a train's passing by. 1 second. Yeah, I'm just not feeling the crowds and I'm not feeling the lighting because, I don't know, because it's the afternoon, as you can tell, the lighting is facing away from the beach. So if I tried to shoot something with the pier in the background, it would be pretty backlit, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get some photos still because I mean, it's not too far out of my way home to come here, but I still wanna try. Hi again. So I'll put the picture that I just took over here on the side. I just took it at that beautiful house that I showed you. I think it turned out pretty well. Again, any photos that if I'm looking at them later after I've taken them and edited them and they're not as good as I thought they would be, I just kind of use them as Reels covers now, which I'm really glad that I came up with that idea because it means that my Instagram feed still looks pretty great and I'm also not wasting the photos that I took. It's almost 5 p.m. at this point, so I'm gonna sign off here, but I'm not gonna end the vlog here because tomorrow we have, my husband and I are gonna be up to something and I kind of want to show you what we're getting up to because it's very much out of my comfort zone, but it's very much in his comfort zone. And I don't know, I feel like I talk about him all the time on my vlog, but I never show him, so I might give you guys a little sneaky peek if you stay tuned. So see you tomorrow, but for you that'll be in 5 seconds. So see you in 5 seconds. Hey guys, happy Saturday. And I feel like I haven't vlogged on a Saturday in a little while because typically on weekends my husband and I don't really get up to anything, but if we do, you know, I kind of want to just keep it for ourselves. Not everything needs to be recorded. But today I wanted to pick up the vlogging camera because we are going to a baseball game. And for some context, I am not a baseball fan. I've always thought it was a very boring sport. I'm so sorry if that offends anyone. I went to one baseball game one time when I was in 5th grade. I went and saw the New York Yankees play. I don't even remember the game at all. I don't remember who they played, but I think that's the only legitimate baseball hat that I have. I have a Yankees hat that I actually wear like for travel and stuff like that because I did go to college in New York, so I consider myself kind of a Yankees fan, but literally not at all. I just kind of wear that hat. Anyway, we're going to watch baseball today because friends of ours, it's one of my friend's husband's birthday. He's also my friend, but I'm just, you know, don't want to give out names and stuff on the internet. But for his birthday, he really wanted to go see, I guess, a Rockies game because they both have ties to Colorado. So we're gonna go see a Rockies versus Padres game at the Petco Stadium in San Diego. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I just thought I would show you, I guess, what I'm wearing. It's not like the most, I don't know, prolific baseball outfit. That's kind of a weird word to use. It's probably not the best baseball game outfit ever because I don't have any team gear on. I'll probably pick up a Rockies hat while I'm there just because, I don't know, it would be fun to wear. There's my husband. You just trip on the gym bag? Anyway, I thought I'd pick up a Rockies hat probably because it'd be fun to wear, and considering that my parents live in Montana, I was talking with my friend and she was like, yeah, you're a mountain girl now, you should be a Rockies fan. So do you want to be in the vlog or no? Okay, that's fine. I won't show you, but I'm about to show myself in the mirror and you're on the floor. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna show you my outfit and try not to show you my husband who is laying on the floor, and then I'll probably end up vlogging while we're there, but it'll just be like iPhone footage. I'm not gonna be like, here's my friend, say hi to the camera. So yeah, I don't know. If you're into baseball, let me know down below. I think it's gonna be fun just cause like we'll be with our best friends and we're gonna get food and stuff, and it'll be like, we'll make it fun. But I'm also a bit like, I don't know, I find baseball pretty boring. My husband just rolled his eyes at me. But anyway, this is what I'm wearing. Please ignore the gym bag that someone just tripped over. But I just have on some jeans and a t-shirt, and like I said, I'll probably end up buying a Rockies hat and like end up wearing my hair down. It's just up right now because it's just like, it's muggy outside. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's not that it's hot or anything, it just feels like the air is like wet and, yeah, I guess warm. It just feels moist. I feel just like kind of sticky all over. I know that's like probably TMI, but I am gonna bring this jacket because, I don't know, I am a little bit cold right now, and because the game starts at like 6, like late, like 5:30 maybe, I don't want to get cold. So, and then I just have on like a casual little shoulder bag that kind of matches with my Vans skate highs. I don't know, I feel like this is a pretty appropriate sporting event outfit. This doesn't match super well because I don't know if you'll be able to tell on camera. It's like a grayish brown, but I don't know. I think it'll work. I just thought I would go super simple and casual. Obviously, I'm not gonna wear like my strawberry dress to a baseball game. So wish me luck. I'm sure I'll have tons of fun, but yeah, let's go to a baseball game. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I forgot for a second, and I feel like my chin or my face and my body don't really match because I don't know, we're gonna have to live with that, and whatever, it's fine. As you can probably tell from my voice, I had so much fun yesterday at the baseball game. I'll put photos here on the side that we took. It was just super fun. I feel like I only paid attention to like 30% of the game because, you know, we were talking and drinking. Ooh, headache. Ugh. There's the drinking. I just got hit with like a weird headache. Anyway, I had like the best giant pretzel of my entire life. It was really good. And there was actually a lot of plant-based options there, but after literally one giant pretzel and a few beers, I was so full. I was like, yeah. I didn't even get a chance to explore some of the like plant-based options that they had, but I wasn't driving, it was my first baseball game, so I was like, yeah, why not, let's have a few tall boys. But I'm only coming on the vlog right now just to end it. I thought I was gonna be able to end it last night, but I was so tired. I have just cleaned the house. Pickles is showing off for the camera. And actually, funnily enough, do you see our little bobblehead now that we got at the game? We were given 2 of those bobbleheads last night, and we're keeping one in its box because I don't know, why not, just in case. And then this one over here is our little display guy. I never thought that I would have a baseball player bobblehead in my living room, but I feel like it kind of works with the vibe, and my husband plays a lot of this Xbox game called MLB The Show. I just noticed I was not in focus as I was saying that, but Fernando Tatis Jr., who did not play last night because he had played the night before, but he is like the face of MLB The Show 2021. I don't know how that works. I don't really know anything about sports video games, but I do know that my husband loves that video game, and he is the face of the video game, so he has earned a spot in our living room. But anyway, like I said, I came on here to end the vlog, so if you liked it, please go ahead and hit it with a thumbs up. If you liked it, please go ahead and subscribe down below. We have finally passed 500 subscribers, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. But now let's try to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be super cool to get my channel monetized. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. There is a train rushing by, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next vlog.